students, good morning one to all. Today we are going to proceed further class 9 social science. I am Jaspreet here to teach you about your next part of your chapter 2 Constitution. Previously we have discussed about the importance of Constitution for any democratic country, and today we are going to study about the importance of Indian Constitution. The importance of Indian Constitution. It is very must for a democratic country that Constitution should be democratic. And as earlier we discussed, it is a very vast, it is very long and very important document to run the government, to govern the citizens, and duties, rights towards each other. And country like India, when we have to give freedoms, when we have to give rights, and it should be considered very deliberately, very we can say very intelligently. We have to give very intelligent way, to give freedoms, rights, limit the powers of the government, very very important. If powers of the governments are not limited, then any political party will come into ruling party and do as it wills. But it does not happen in democratic countries, because the government have to rule according to the constitution, that is the set of rules and regulation to run the government under different provisions. Okay students, yesterday we discussed this much. I am revising how this came into existence, how it happened. It is not anybody said that okay this should be there and anybody they have written and it is done. No. Even within you may see within your family, your brother, sister, cousins, sometime you have to decide which game will you play. Then also it takes time, and some 10%, mean to say 10% members are not agree with that. That also creates problem. मुझे तो ये गेम खेलना ही नहीं था, इनके पीछे लग के खेल रहे हैं, यहाँ हार गए, मैंने तो पहले ही कहा था खेलना नहीं है. तो this type of debates, negotiations, discussions were there while making Indian Constitution under the heading of Part to the Constitution. When we talk about Part to the Constitution, this part was decided by two different ways. First was drafting committee and second was Constitutional Assembly. This was the first step. First it was drafted, okay, this, so on, so things would be there in Indian Constitution. To take its part, drafting committee, I would like to take the name of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of this drafting committee. Right? When we study about struggle, role of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is very very important. You will learn in your next higher classes also about that. He has drafted with all the 299 elected members of this Constitutional Assembly. Earlier there were 389 members in the beginning, right? Afterward in the beginning, and its first meeting when it was held in 1946, just before 1 year before the independence. At that time the 299 members were there, elected members were there, and all these members were shifted to this Constituent Assembly. Now they made different type of arguments, ideas, ideologies, different. If one person says that everybody should have rights to vote, other says no. How can it be? Everybody was free to express his views. Then first person in front of that has to convince them that We have already tolerated the things, the colonialism behind that we cannot repeat once again within our free country. There must be somewhat distinguish between colonialized and free country. India is free, right? So that everybody should have each and every type of freedoms equally. So it is very easy to say but very hard to implement. As you know that saying and doing both are two different things. Easy to say but practically imbibe things are very difficult. This type of challenges were there in front of this Constituent Assembly. Dr. Rajinder Prasad was the chairman of this Constituent Assembly. Afterward he was our president also. And first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's ideology was also there. Mahatma Gandhi's dream were also there. That is mentioned in your book. Yesterday I showed you that preamble also that was taken. And all these type of debates, discussions, negotiations, actually this work started very bad. 26 January 1930. 1929 and 26 January 1926. There was, before independence, there was a session of Congress in 1926 and 1929, meeting of Congress leaders. I usually tell that it is like a marriage of a girl. Any marriage in our home, like in our family, we keep on making preparation for many years in the beginning. Like it is said कि पुराने ज़माने में तो जब लड़की पैदा होती थी पेरेंट्स तभी उसका दाज दहेज बनाना स्टार्ट कर देते थे. बट नाउ टाइम हैज़ चेंज. बट देन ऑल्सो वी हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ द फ्यूचर व्हाट इज टू बी डन. तो एट दैट टाइम now कराची सेशन में some things were decided about our constitution. That was some rules and regulation we have borrowed from USA, some rules and regulation we have borrowed from French Revolution, some from South Africa, some from United Kingdom, mean to say England. Even we were under their colonialism, then also we have taken some things. Here the matter is that it is said that Indian Constitution is bag of borrowings. कि कुछ लोग इस पे क्रिटिक पॉइंट्स करते हैं कि इन्होंने सब चीज़ें दूसरे लोगों से उधार ली हुई हैं. तो इट इज़ देयर दैट नकल के लिए भी अकल चाहिए. वी हैव borrowed things from the other constitutions of the world, but we have taken what is suitable for our country, not as it is. Right? We have taken socialist economy. Right? It is a type of economy. आप इकोनॉमिक्स में पढ़ोगे, हायर क्लासेस में पढ़ोगे कि किस टाइप से इकॉनमी पे किस का अधिकार होता है. हाउ दे कैन गेट इट डन, हु कैन सेट अप एन इंडस्ट्री, हु कैन, व्हाट आर द वर्कर्स लॉ, लेबर लॉ, फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, दिस एंड दैट. राइट. तो दैट इज इन इंडिया मीन टू से बेस्ड अपॉन इक्वालिटी. ऑल पीपल हैव इक्वल शेयर इन वेल्थ एंड पावर. दैट इज socialist idea that we have taken from Russia, and some ideas we have taken from America also. They have capitalist economy, so on and so forth. All these things were done. These members in the Constitutional Assembly, approximately 2 years 11 months were taken to form all these things, and we will not ignore the role of common people. It is not given in your book. Role of common people also there. It was conveyed to the common citizen of India कि what type of India do you want? Coming India, future India. Like sometimes we also give you article for your expression word कि imagine what type of India you want. Imagine what type of school you want, your classroom you want, even at home. समटाइम यू मेक अ प्लानिंग कि किस टाइप का किचन बनेगा, किस टाइप का ड्राइंग रूम बनेगा, फर्नीचर कैसा आएगा. यू ऑल टेक इंटरेस्ट इन दैट एंड गिव योर आइडियाज. देन टेकिंग ऑल द आइडियाज बेस्ट वन इज मिक्स करके उनको हम एक रिजल्ट ले लेते हैं. तो दैट वाज हियर डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ डिबेट्स, discussions and negotiations were done, and this deliberated these members for 114 days, and it is known as debates of Constitutional Assembly. 1 mark के लिए क्वेश्चन आ जाता है बस, debates of Constitutional Assembly. Whatsoever points have been discussed there over 114 days continuously. In the final stage all these things were discussed. What I was about to tell you about the role of common people. Common people were conveyed message. They were asked, they can also contribute to the formation of their constitution. Whatsoever you think कि कैसा होना चाहिए. People have written their poems, rhymes, prose, folk tale, folk stories, right? All this detail is there in class 10th. Somewhat I will mention here to make you understand. All these things were done here, right? Even our national song, national anthem, national emblem, all these things are to be decided during this, and in the end we got our written constitution. I think one of the longest written constitution of the world, one of the longest written constitution of the world, that is of India. It has approximately 396 articles, some schedules and some lists. right? जैसे हमारी बुक में यूनिट होता है, सब यूनिट होता है, फिर कंटेंट होता है. लाइक दैट इट हैज आर्टिकल्स. आर्टिकल नंबर 1 तुम समझते होंगे जब कहते हैं 144 लग गया है ना, दैट इज देयर. शेड्यूल्स आर देयर and some lists are there, their powers are divided, and we adopted this constitution on 26 January 1930. That day is celebrated as Republic Day. It has also history behind it, that I was telling you that there was Lahore session 1929, right? So there it was declared that coming 26 January 1930 would be the Independence Day, but due to some critical situations, due to some controversy, some lagging behind, we cannot attain our independence on that day, but it was kept in mind that 26 January would be a historical day for India. So that's why although our constitution got almost prepared in 1949, right? December 1949, November, December approximately, but implemented on 26 January 1950. 26 January 1950. So it is celebrated as Republic Day. 15 August 1947 is Independence Day. Now, 2 questions for you. That national flag is unfurled on both the days, national festivals, Independence Day and Republic Day. You have to tell where, venue, Independence Day, where this national flag is hosted, unfurled, and where on Republic Day, and who unfurls. Very, very important. You have to tell me, note it down. Take care, note down all the points. Bye students.